Change will not come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. Yes, we can. We are the change we have been waiting for. In the face of impossible odds, people who love this country can change it. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. We don't ask you to believe in our ability to bring change, rather, we ask you to believe in yours. One voice can change a room, and if one voice can change a room, then it can change a city, and if it can change a city, it can change a state, and if it changes a state, it can change a nation, and if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Your voice can change the world. What I've realized is that life doesn't count for much unless you're willing to do your small part to leave our children, all of our children, a better world. Any fool can have a child. That doesn't make you a father. It's the courage to raise a child that makes you a father. It's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, and it will leave you unfulfilled. Our stories may be singular, but our destination is shared. Enthusiasm makes up for a host of deficiencies. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. While we breathe, we will hope. No one is pro-abortion. Change we need. Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. A nation that can't control its energy sources can't control its future. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. We will outstretch the hand if you unclench your fist. I think perhaps education doesn't do us much good unless it is mixed with sweat. Hope in the face of difficulty, hope in the face of uncertainty, the audacity of hope. In the end, that is God's greatest gift to us. A belief in things not seen, a belief that there are better days ahead. Change is never easy, but always possible. Cynicism is a sorry kind of wisdom. There is no excuse for not trying. Each of us deserves the freedom to pursue our own version of happiness. No one deserves to be bullied. Each path to knowledge involves different rules, and these rules are not interchangeable.